Hello and welcome to part 12 of my blanket Bonny. I hope you have fun and thanks for watching. Round 106 in red. Start in the stitch on the right side of this V in this 2 treble together stitch here. The first stitch is a standing front post single around this stitch. Work a front post double around this last stitch here and a double in this loop. And skip a stitch and single in the next stitch, but back loop only. Work 2 front post double together, so the first and the second, make them together, a front post double around the stitch on top of these white stitch here, and another front post double together and together, and skip 3 stitches, single back loop only. Work a double in this loop and a front post double around the first stitch. Oops. A front post single around this white stitch and 6 front post double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Front post single around this white stitch. And now 19 front post double around these 19 stitches, and the first is this stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 10 is the middle stitch, this here. 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, and the last stitch is this stitch here on top of these. This white here. Front post single around this white stitch and 6 front post double. So this is the stitch here, and this is the first of 6 front post double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We skip all these stitches, these 6 stitches, and this is the first stitch of the new repeat. And go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. around 107 and dark gray. Start one stitch before the single of these gray, dark gray front post double. This is the single, and start one stitch before, back loop only. The first stitch is a standing stitch, is a standing single crochet. We'll work a front post double around this front post double, skip a stitch and 3 single, back loop only. Work a front post double around this front post double, skip a stitch and 38 stitches, back loop only. 38 singles, back loop only. And this is the last stitch, and here's the first stitch of the new repeat. So go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 108 and wide. Start wherever you want with a standing single crochet, back loop only, and work one round with a single crochet, back loop only, and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 109 in red. Start in this white single crochet on top of these dark gray front post double. And the first stitch is standing single crochet, back loop only. Now we work 3 front post double together. This is the first and the second and the third, and we work these 3 together. We'll skip 3 stitches and single, back loop only. Work a single, a double in this red loop, and work front post double, 39 front post double, 39 front post double. $38 and 39, and work a double in this red loop, and skip all these stitches, and this is the starting point, the single crochet, back loop only. This is the first stitch of the next repeat. And go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 110 and dark gray. Start in this single and this red single on top of this front post double in dark gray with a standing single crochet, back loop only, and work 2 front post double together. First around this front post double, and the second around this front post double, and work them together. And skip a stitch and the stitch behind, and 42 single crochet, back loop only. $41 and 42, and this is the repeat. So go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 111 and black. Start in the stitch on top of these 2 front post double together. Back loop only. The first stitch is standing single. and 6 more single. So you got 7 single. 7. Work 4 front post half double. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Skip 4 stitches and work 6 single back loop only. Work 4 front post half double. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and work 3 front post treble, so 2 times over and around this post. We work the half treble, the half double, and this is for the front post treble. 1, 2 and 3, and these 3 stitches are these middle stitches here. Work 4 front post half double, 3 and 4, and skip all these stitches, these 11 stitches, and work 6 single back loop only. 6. And 4 front post half double. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Skip 4 stitches and 6 single back loop only. And this is the repeat. So go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 112 and red. Start on the first 4 half double in black, and the first stitch is standing single back loop only, and 3 more singles back loop only. Work 6 front post double around the red front post double. 4, 5 and 6, and skip this 6 stitches and work 11 singles back loop only. 9, 10, 11. 6 front post double, around the 6 front post double, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and skip these 6 stitches behind and 4 single back loop only. 4, and 5 front post double, 2, 3, 4, and 5, a double in this red loop, front post half double around this front post treble 2 together, front post double 2 together, a half double, double in this loop, and 5 front post double, 4 and 5. And this is the repeat. And go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 113 in dark gray. Start wherever you want with a standing single crochet back loop only and work single crochet back loop only all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 114 and black. We start on top of these front post double around these 2 together stitches on top of these red and the dark gray single on top of these stitch. The first stitch is standing single back loop only and 5 more singles back loop only, so we have 6 singles back loop only. Now we work a front post double around the red stitch, around the red front post double, 4 front post double around the black front post double, and 1 around the first or the last red stitch, front post double in red. Skip 6 stitches and 4 singles back loop only. So on every black part here, it's getting bigger. So the first and the last is front post double on the red front post double. So again, the first front post double in red, front post double, and 11 front post double around the black stitches. And 11 and 1 front post double around the red front post double. So skip 13 stitches and 4 singles back loop only. And the same on this black part. The first around the red, the first front post double around the red front post double, 4 front post double around these black front post double, four, and 1 front post double around the red front post double, and skip 6 stitches and 5 singles back loop only, 4 and 5, and this is the starting point. And go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Round 115 in red, start on a 13 black front post double crochet group in the first stitch. First stitch is a standing stitch, standing single, and work 13 singles, back loop only. Work 2 front post double around this red front post double, 1 and 2, and a double in this loop, so increase, and 2 front post double, around these red stitches, so we made this increase between these 2 stitches here and 2 stitches here. I'll skip 4 stitches and 6 singles, back loop only. And 6. Work 11 front post double around these 11 front post double in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Skip this 11 stitches and work 6 singles, back loop only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Work 2 front post double around the first 2 front post double, double in this loop, so another increase, and 2 double around these last 2 stitches. And skip these 4 stitches, and this is the starting point, the 13 front post double crochet group. We go on with the next repeat single crochet, back loop only 13 times. So this is the repeat. We have 2 increases, here 1 and here 1, so we have 46 stitches in every repeat. And go all the way around and close with a slip stitch in the first standing stitch. Part number 12 is finished. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in part 13. Bye!